reference.
Are we live? Are we fucking live here? Alrighty, so Dirt Off Your Shoulder, the classic Jay-Z song. We remixed that bad boy and put our own little twist on it. Yeah, homie, hold your position, listen, because this isn't over. You were a ball in the kitchen, now you're a different persona. That kind of came from a dark period. It was about this time last year. Riley had actually just moved back from South Australia, and we're on our way to Damon's house in Coffs Harbour. Yeah, on the way back, I hadn't told them that I was going through some of the stuff, and I had to pull over on the side of the road, and I had a panic attack in a cemetery on the side of the highway, and then sort of let Rye in on a little bit of that information. And then over the coming weeks, I started having a lot of panic attacks. I was in the kitchen, just out of nowhere, just on the ground, struggling to breathe, you know, just in tears. It was a pretty traumatic experience. Then yeah, later on, Rye was just like, hey bro, like you've got to get through some stuff. How about you just write some music? And I was like, no, go away. I'm not doing it, bro. Like we done. And he just sort of just casually prodded every couple of weeks, just like, oi, here's a beat. Why don't you here's another one. Just have a little crack. So I did, and then I started writing that, and that was my own little getting through that period. You know, I was a ball in the kitchen, now I'm a different persona. And as you can see in the film clips, like now I'm back. Like, it's good to be back. When you refine yourself and you're actually there, I think that was one of the best experiences ever. Thanks, Rye. Legend. Yeah, 52 cards come out. You had his shitty deal. Throw 52 cards and bounce. That was my way of saying, like, life has just sort of just dealt us, like, the shittiest hand. It threw the deck at us. And so you just say, fuck it, throw it back. You know, I don't want that. I'll make my own course. And that's what we pretty much did. That's where that came from. And the 52 large amounts, that's none of your fucking business. So at the end of that verse, there's a sample from Will Smith. It's from Bad Boys movie. It's like, that's how you drive. From now on, that's how you drive.
Now that's how you supposed to drive. From now on, that's how you drive.
And I remember Riley sent me this beat, and it was like neck snapping. Like it hurt. I was just fucking going nuts. And yeah, I just sent him that gif, and then yeah, and he turned around and he put it in the track. That's our own little fucking cheeky little secret between us two that we sort of put in there. All right, so in that double time section, when I'm like thicker than your pumps and your kicks, when you're running in a chunk of a thicket and you're jumping off buildings, it was more of like a metaphor. You know, before you go for the slam dunk, you pump up your kicks, you go and you just run at it. So like you're just running through the thicket, jump first, think later. You know, your skin's thick, you're just doing it. Like, fuck it, just run, you know? And that was pretty much it. And then, you know, stick to the fun when you're under, when you heal this, peace, serenity, and stillness. So once you dive and you actually get through all of that mess that you're going through in life, you know, at the end, there's that white light and you're just calm and peaceful and you're yourself, really, and you're at peace. Oh, all right, buddy. So for all the ladies, this is my cat, Halo. I got this guy probably around the time that I actually wrote this Dirt Off Your Shoulders. This little guy sort of came into my life and sort of helped me through all that stuff. Now he's just one gigantic big pillow. Psychoanalysis just vibes higher when you're riding out. That was more for like when you're with a counselor and they're trying to figure out what's wrong, what's going. If you're being you and you're just doing you, your frequency vibrates at a higher level. I figured I could just write that in there as like if you just be you, just do you, then you're just gonna be the better version of yourself. Type of guy to light a fire up inside your mind. I doubt you will forget our names, Nos and Jay, and we are signing out. It's pretty much us letting you know that we are going to be in your feeds all the time. You're gonna get sick of my face and my voice, and I don't give a shit. No, but yeah, seriously, we're coming at this harder than ever before, and you're gonna remember our names. We're gonna make sure of that. All right, so Dirt Off Your Shoulders, coming to Spotify soon. Keep your ears peeled. I know you've only heard half of it, but once the full version drops, let us know your thoughts and what you think. Cheers. Peace.